Imagine waking up to find your brand trending online or on Instagram, but you have no idea why this is happening. Is a challenge every brand faces today. So if you're a brand owner or you're a brand and you have a tool or a system put in place to help you met or mitigate this issue, it will really be good to helping you manage your reputation, your brand reputation online. So I'll walk you through an Instagram brand monitoring system that I built, and I will show you exactly how it works using clothing brand as an example. To tell you the truth, whether you're a personal brand or a company, people are constantly about you online. Some feedback will be great, some not so much. So the problem is you can't possibly track all this manually. So if you have a tool or a system that will help you listen, monitor, and track your brand reputation online, I think it will be of great help to your business. So I will show you exactly how this works. I'll give you a demo of how this works. Okay. So what the system does is to one to get post mention based on predefined set of keywords or hashtags. For this post or for this demo, key or the hashtags we'll be using is clothing's summer shred challenge, clothing challenge, clothing results, and clothing review. So once the system fetch this data, the next thing it does is not necessarily need all metadata, right? We would just want a relevant data because I will be needing just the timestamp, the post URL, and the description. All other information is not what I need, right? The system will clean it up and extract the relevant information that I need. The next thing the system does is to analyze the captions or analyze the post and classify it sentimentally. What I mean is it will classify the post based on three sentiments: positive sentiments for good mentions, negative sentiments for bad mentions, and neutral sentiments for, let's say, neutral mentions. So after that, the system save, saves all the posts in a spreadsheet, in our Google Sheets. So with this, the classification, we save it in our Google Sheets. So the next thing the system does is to identify good and bad mentions. So once a good mention is identified, the system the system does is to save it in our database, in our positive sentiment database. This is where the marketing team can use it for things like brand testimonials and campaign content, right? So it will save it in this our Airtable positive sentiment database. So at the same time, if the system identifies a negative mention, what it does is to immediately send an alert to our team on Slack about the negative mention and the post and the URL link of the post, right? So let me run this and show you how it's run in real time. So I'll be expecting data. Sorry, I'll be expecting data in my Google Sheets, my Airtable database, and a Slack message. So let's first of all check our Google Sheet. Okay, we have post here. Yes. our Airtable and see the data. So the Airtable is supposed to send a positive sentiment to our Airtable. So let's check. Okay, okay. So let's check our Slack. Oh, there's no message in our Slack, and it shows that there's no bad mention as of now. I didn't mean there is a bad mention. A message will be sent to our Slack channel. So this is how the system works. And honestly, whether you're a brand or creator or just someone who is building something online, it's impossible to actually keep up with everything people are saying about your brand. So the best thing is to create a system or a tool in place to help you achieve this. It catches negative mentions before they escalate and save positive ones for your team, for your market team to utilize and actually help you see how your brand is perceived out there, right? So if you want to see exactly how I built this, you can leave that in the comment section. Then I'll make a video on how to build this workflow. And if you enjoyed this demo, hit the like button and subscribe button because it actually helped me. It encourages me to keep building and sharing projects like this. So see you in my next video and thank you for watching. Bye.
Free audio post production by alphonic.com.